Hey guys, it's Angels. Welcome back for what has been a very long break for me making videos. Now, I'm pretty sure I talked about it before I had to take a break from it, but basically, just want to clarify why I took such a long break. I actually had a lot of problems with my laptop, and for those of you who don't know, that's actually how I upload my videos. I record them on here and just like throw the games together on my laptop and then upload it from there. Yeah, unfortunately, I had a lot of problems with my laptop. I think it's finally working good enough so I can start uploading again. So I am excited to finally be back to uploading videos on YouTube. I did miss making them. It's it's definitely very fun to just go ahead and talk about my games while I'm playing them, and I'm glad to have people that enjoy watching them as well. So to anybody who's stuck around, of course, thank you. I really appreciate you. But anyways, with all that being said, we're going to be getting back and making YouTube videos, like I said, and I think one thing that is going to change, I'm not going to be making thumbnails anymore. I don't think, I don't think my laptop can handle that. I know it seems like a very little thing, but you know. Anyways, though, for today, starting off again, we're gonna be playing some Michael. I love playing Michael, and we played him the other day on stream. By the way, I'll be streaming on YouTube from now on, so that's gonna be nice. And we played with this build, and unfortunately didn't really get to make the best use out of it, so I'd like to give it another try. Of course, we are starting off with Corrupt Intervention to help us out in the early game, and then we have the combo of Hex Undying, Hex Retribution, and Hex Ruin. So basically, whenever they do any totems, we'll be able to see them thanks to Hex Retribution, and we'll get at least 2 procs of it thanks to Undying, maybe even 3 if they decide to do the third totem. And the second one is Ruin. And then, essentially, with all the information we get from Retribution, the aura reading, we're going to go ahead and position around that, especially using the hair bow for the longer tier 3 that it can give us. We can absolutely really just chew some survivors up with our tier 3, assuming we get a great proc of Retribution. That, of course, we're running the Memorial Flower, and all of this being said, guys, we're going to get straight into the games for today. Okay, and we have the Sanctum of Wrath, which will definitely make our totems a little bit more visible. We already see this one's extremely visible. That one's right next to the generator. That one's not too bad. So, hopefully we'll have a bit of a better time here. Trying to, I had a feeling. Getting value out of Retribution. This is not really a loop I think I want to be chasing at just yet. Let's see if we can force a pallet down. Confuse her there a little bit. It's not worth it. I'm not gonna get any stock off that. I'd rather come up here and get stock off this. This is a decent map for Michael because you can't take this high ground. It seems like maybe Spine Chill over here. These guys did have 3 flashlights loading in here, so definitely gonna be something I keep an eye out for. Where did she drop down to? Oh, thank you. Ah, these guys are smart. Obviously, MMR has been turned on. Since a little bit ago now. This is definitely either Spine Chill. I feel like it's Spine Chill because this is the guy that clicked earlier, I think. Jump over there. Surprising. So yeah, these guys are gonna be very efficient in making. Oh wait, what the fuck? You're to the right. And making sure that I don't get out of tier 3. And this is the weakness of Michael right here, by the way. It's a huge stock that we get to tier 3 right there. We see Scratchworks ahead of us on the stairs over there. Thank you. Tells me where everyone is. We're gonna go ahead and break off this chase ahead up here. They've immediately found that totem. She already knows. There might be a story with friends here. They're using information so efficiently. This guy's Spine Chill clicked on. Cut him off over here, nice. Damn, nice. You realize that is doubling back a lot. Drop it? Yeah, I had a feeling. I know there's a gen up top, unfortunately. I can't do much about it. If I go interrupt that gen, then they do this gen over here, and I'd rather keep this generator personally. It's fine, we just kind of got to take these stuns here. I haven't really had an opportunity for basic attack either, which really sucks. Gen's gonna get done in a couple seconds here. And boom. unfortunately, it's my ruin gone. I kind of really didn't want my ruin to be gone just yet. For obvious reasons. Retribution does tell us what everyone's doing pretty much, though. Dead hard? Yep. At high MMR, it's all you see. We'll break this. I'm gonna go ahead and, yeah, just get some sock off you. 99 now. No reason to do well, there's everyone. We know this pallet's down, so we'll approach her from the left because she has a lot less to do on the right. I'm gonna pretend I'm chasing him and then double back over here for her. Damn, that was greedy of me to try for. We'll vault this since we have the quicker vault from tier 3. I should have gone left. I should have cut her off from this direction. That's a big mistake on my part. I didn't expect her to just camp that pallet, if I'm gonna be honest. She was just playing it seriously? Weirdo. She's playing this really, really strangely. And it's throwing me off a lot. She also made a surprising amount of distance. I think all 4 of them have flashlights here. It's crazy. There we go. We see scratch marks here. We'll pretend we're gonna pick them up. This person worn out. Hiding right around this corner. Maybe go for a CJ tech. That'd be really cool because we could just down them right away. This pallet or this generator in front of us is gonna get done soon as well. These guys are playing very efficiently when it comes to generators. No idea where she went. I couldn't hear her footsteps. I'm gonna go ahead and pick up here. If she gets me a hit, I'm gonna take a hit. I'm still one-shotting people here. Okay. I think a lot of the times people forget that Michael while in tier 3, or while carrying somebody can still one-shot. This is not a good start for us whatsoever, by the way. They definitely have at least 1 and 2 gens in distance close to being done. Yep. We unfortunately didn't snowball as much off that tier 3 as we wanted to, so we're gonna have to play a little bit closer to this hook here. Try and potentially get downs out of this, or get a full hook state out of it. I heard the Meg's footsteps going to the left here. Damn, dude, nice. Holy shit, she's efficient. Now she's gonna vault the window over here. No. These guys are super fucking efficient. I don't even want to be chasing her right now because she's at an area that I don't have a generator. Man, this is difficult. I don't like this. I don't like this position that they've put me in. I can't really make it very far with my tier 3. I don't get there with a lot of time, unfortunately. They just seem to know. Look, they are communicating what gens they're on, it looks like. Might not be, but I think I downed one of them here. I need to down Meg here. It's the only way I win this game. She's just camped every single pallet so far. If she has lives, she makes a ton of distance here. If not, we can down her, maybe. This is a very greedy play on my part. I need to get this down though. Huge. Her clicking there actually gives me the easier down. Unfortunately, I'm pretty sure. This is difficult. They even coordinated, made sure that that guy got picked up before the generator went off, so his adrenaline would fully heal him instead of just picking him up. Oh, he's to the left. Yeah, I don't see how I get anything more than 1 kill here. This is the MMR experience, by the way, especially if you're playing a killer that isn't a top tier killer. Somebody is around here, I don't know. Oh, there they are. Don't get me wrong, I know I'm not the best Michael. But I do feel like I'm pretty decent at him, you know? I don't feel incompetent at playing this killer. Unfortunately, it just doesn't mean much when survivors are making sure that I don't get my tier 1 or my tier 2 early. I don't like this. Huge. I drop her now? What? How do I fucking hit her instead of the fucking Dwight? I can't pick her up here. There's definitely somebody lurking around waiting for the unhook. You're dead. Or not dead. She didn't even hit second state, unfortunately. Not worth it. Okay. I'm gonna pick up facing this way. I need to pick this girl up. For sure, because she, if she has Unbreakable, it's almost up by now. I heard him. Unbreakable on the Meg. I was expecting Soul Guard as well, if I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna go ahead and pick her up. They're gonna try and pick this guy up behind me. She should blind me here. Yeah. That's the right call for them. That Unbreakable was huge on the Meg's part, by the way. He's fully recovered, that's why he's crawling off. I'm gonna go and face this way when I pick him up. Yep, not surprised. I'm literally looking at the ground, but okay. Someone ran to my left. I guess we'll just have to down him. If he lets us, even. Okay, good. Now, these guys bringing in 4 flashlights. Odds are they're not gonna want to let this guy go easily. Fuck, Nancy's definitely been on that door over there. Found the hatch as well. Nancy definitely is on that door next to the hook. They're already fucking healing. Jesus. Okay, big. I get to stop for my tier 3 off them here. My tier 3 is almost good to go. Didn't want to pop it there. Fuck. I'll pretend I'm chasing him up. She'll come out behind me. Yep. I see her. Where the fuck? Oh, I see her. I'll pretend I haven't seen her. I didn't see any scratch marks leading towards the hook. I down her here. She doesn't make it. Gotta go with that window. We force this Meg out. Nope. And unfortunately, since we accidentally popped our tier 3 way too early, they can borrow time here and really fuck me. I make sure to walk backwards there so that they don't sneak past me without me seeing. But unfortunately, this is just a difficult fucking position to be in because my tier 3 is about to run out. All they have to do is wait till it runs out and say we're borrowed time. I don't know where they are, unfortunately. Now tier 3 runs out and they just bum rush the hook, make sure to take hits. Yeah, they were actually super efficient about it when they when the tap, or when I was in tier 3 and they couldn't unhook, they just took that time to heal the tap instead. Yeah, they played very well. I don't even get to get her, unfortunately. Yeah, at least they're giving me hits, they're very nice for that. She's doing a spin or die. I appreciate it. She is decisive, so she literally, there's nothing I can do. Oh, I mean, we'll pick her up, but she has a decisive strike here. Yeah. Now the clicks. Oh, I'm surprised there's no clicks. But I mean, just look how fucking efficient these guys were. I don't know how many of them were stored with friends. The 4 of them bringing flashlights definitely makes me think that at least a couple of them were. And the way they always transitioned. Oh wait, this guy didn't bring flashlight. Wait. All 4 of them had flashlights, didn't they? Who's Midas Beanie? Hold on, I'm actually really curious about this. Wait. I could have sworn he had a flashlight, didn't he? I don't know, but basically, what I'm trying to say is, I mean, look, they have 4 borrowed times. If you try and tell me this isn't the best survivor perk in the game, I just don't really, like, I can understand arguments for other perks, but borrowed time, just, it's so fucking good. You can unhook in front of the killer at all times whenever you feel like it. Plus, of course, they were very efficient on pressuring generators when I wasn't able to. So, and of course, they denied my tier 1 for a long time. If you go back and watch, I think they denied my tier 1 for maybe like a minute and a half, 2 minutes, which is massive. I couldn't pressure anybody at all until I was in tier 2 there. Really well played by them, though, so we'll get on to the next game and see how well we can do then. Alright, well, we go from having a decent map to having a very difficult one. Unfortunately, in that last one, we didn't really get the best opportunity to show off how Retribution can help you. We did get a great opportunity to show how Retribution can stress you the fuck out, because, yeah, we could see where everyone was, we could see how many gens they were doing, and how little we were going to be able to do about it. There's nobody doing that gen. But, yeah, this is a very interesting ornament spawn. 4 gens back here is actually something I don't see too often. That totem's completely out in the open. Which, of course, isn't the worst thing in the world for later on. I'd rather not lose my totems just yet, though. That looks like maybe Spine Chill on the Cheryl. There are 3 Nias. Yeah, she is Spine Chill. Look at her. She walked to the nearest pal and just stood there looking to see where the killer was looking at her from. Oh, okay. There are 3 Nias, by the way, this game. All dressed the exact same, so I'm oh, never mind. This guy changed how he was dressed. All 3, man, you just committed to running the direction I was walking in, huh? All 3 of our totems have very exposed locations. So when one falls, we'll have to expect a few others to fall with it. Yep, that's exactly why I let go of her, or drop chase with her. I wanted to pressure out this girl as well. The fucking lag of the totem made me swing all the fucking way back there, dude. We'll vault healer because she's going to be running in front of us. Thank you, Retribution. We didn't really get to see where many other people were there, but... you can't go for stuff like that anymore. I need to remember that. You can't go for stuff like that with the changes they made to pallets and hit validation. I think the Cheryl and the Nia just finished healing here. Unfortunately, she didn't go to the God pallet, so I can't really get rid of the God pallet just yet. We'll let her go off and build a medkit. I think Cheryl's here. Yep. So that's just intuition based on how quickly Cheryl healed and the amount of progress that generator had. Did I just lose both totems? I just lost both totems at once. That is awful. And this is something I just can't do anything about, unfortunately, this right here. What we can do, though, is come over here and pressure this girl. Unfortunately, she's not injured like we would have wanted her if we had just hit her earlier. She was a little laggy as well. We're just going to get as much tier 3 off her as we can, I think. And now I'm in a much weaker position compared to before. You should have ran upstairs. This pallet's not good enough. That hard? Nope. So we are in a better spot than we were last game. Doesn't mean we're in a good spot though, because that we most certainly are not. At least you did get this pallet out from the jungle gym to the left here. Is she gonna run early? Run around? She ran around it last time. She dropped down right here. I'm gonna go ahead and kick this then. If she's gonna leave the area. We'll lose 2 gens in the background, I think. Unfortunately. I saw that girl to the left. Pretend I didn't see her, pretend I didn't see her, come back over here. She knew I saw her. Damn, dude. These guys are vigilant. Is someone on this right now? Nope. I guess we'll kick it. I don't like kicking it necessarily here. I want to try and punish this on hook. Damn it. I'm too late. I shouldn't have kicked it. We see that girl over to the left. We know there's one right in front of us here. We know that there's Cheryl and Nia back there. So all 3 of these Nias started off with the same... Can I stalk her? The only reason I want to is because in tier 3 here I might be able to get this hit. I'll go ahead and kick it. She didn't even blind me correctly, so all she did there was lose distance. Drop it. She's not gonna drop it unless I actually walk through it. But now we bloodlust her, and we down her there. Really good. That gen's gonna get done in the corner. I have to kick this one right now. The middle one's being worked on as well, I think. I have to kick this one right now, so it's the only thing that confirms that I don't lose 4 generators right now. Because they're gonna do the middle one pretty soon here. Yeah, it's already done pretty much. Cheryl's on the second hook. This is fantastic for us. Unfortunately, we couldn't force the second hook state early. That generator's still sparking. There's one Nia. I need to find the other one, the one with the graffiti shirt. I'm gonna kick this while I'm here. Not worth it. She can drop this pallet on me, I don't care. It's a good pallet to get out of the way. She did tap that generator, which is very smart of her. Good pick up there. I'm gonna go ahead and get the hit here. Better barred time. No barred time, very good for me. Unfortunately, I do have to hit her there as much as I don't want to tunnel her out of the game or anything. What the fuck? Why did I just lag for no reason there? I mean, it got me the hit there, barely. I'm not gonna pick up the Nia on the ground though. She more likely than not has decisive strike. Dead hard. Dead hard doesn't take you anywhere there. Not a good use of it. Go to the Nia to make sure not to stand in my line of sight. I was planning on just sitting up here and stalking her a bunch, but she recognized that right away. Cheryl really should have been over here to help these guys out. Cheryl should have been picking up the Nia on the ground while I chase the other one. Okay, I know where everyone is right now. We have the girl in front of us, the girl to the right, and someone I think is upstairs. I'm pretty sure. Upstairs right above us, yes. I continue to stalk her. I don't want to fully stalk her. Nice blast mine. Good use of it. I didn't want to stay still right there. I didn't realize that blast mine doesn't let you walk at all. I don't know why I'm lagging so much this game. Lag's been so much better recently, ever since the pinhead patch came out. We are gonna have to force a second state on this girl, I believe. We've been nice about the other 2 hooks that we've had, but we need somebody dead on hook. We need to have a thread. That Nia just got on that generator right there. Okay. Dumbass. Yeah, that's the same girl that didn't have our time earlier, so we know we can just swing at this girl here. Good dead hurt on her part, we forgot about it completely. They're gonna go for the pickup back there, unfortunately, and since I fell for the dead hard, I don't think I have time to interrupt it. No, we're gonna live forever though, thankfully. Make sure I'm facing this wall as much as possible when I do this, so that I don't get flashlight saved. Second state on her. Just let us go run off. We'll go ahead and moonwalk over here. She's running around the building. We're gonna try and cut her off back here. Huge fucking outmaneuver on our part. Dead hurt. She doesn't need dead hurt. Drop this pallet. Really well planned out by her though. She covered all her bases. She knew that even if she was unsafe, going back there, that she could get to that pallet, which is safe. She's still upstairs. I can hear her up there. I'm going to stalk these guys while I'm here. But really, what I'm doing is guarding her, making sure she doesn't drop down on me, or drop down towards this gen. She's right next to me here. Okay, here, huge. So we actually completely outmaneuvered her there, just based on her sound. I think that was a dead hard that went nowhere because she was landing. This game isn't over, but unfortunately, I'm pretty sure this is my first hook on this girl, which means I literally am getting nothing out of it. Second hook, please? No. So I have everybody on second hook, and sure, breathing right here. So I have everyone on second hook, I believe. They're doing that gen off in the distance. I can't guard that hook, unfortunately, behind me. I want to, but I just can't. Just heard her run to the right. We have Cheryl dead on hook, I believe, though? No, we didn't fucking hook Cheryl. Damn it, dude. Nee's gonna do the generator behind us. We need Cheryl to turn left here. No, Cheryl's just making as much distance as possible away from that generator. Very, very smart of her. Thankfully, we have been able to mind game this Cheryl pretty effectively all game. We'll hook her right away. Unfortunately, this hook is still not enough for us to win the game. Yeah. Is that the middle gen? Oh, I'm at 0 gens. Okay, Cheryl is dead. That gen gets done though, the one I'm staring at right now. I literally have nothing I can do to defend it. At best, I hope for a 2K here. So now I'm asking myself, what do I do differently there? You know, do I not commit to Cheryl just to get this, just to interrupt this generator? But then if I interrupt this generator, then Cheryl runs off, heals, and I don't have anyone dead. You know. So that's a position I'm left in personally. That door's already being worked on. This is not a good pallet, thankfully. Nice. Very good of her to not try and just immediately revault it. I hesitated there for a quick second and it threw her off. Made her think that I was going to commit to that. That door isn't open, so we want to keep her... Can I pick her up? Thankfully they weren't here with the flashlight. So we're going to take her all the way to this hook by the killer's shack. We know the girl I'm carrying doesn't have borrowed time, but unfortunately we don't know anything about the other two girls. We haven't witnessed their unhooks at all. Second state? Okay. This could be a worse position to be in, I'm not gonna lie. Unfortunately, this could be a much better position as well. We saw last game what happens at when we're at this point in the game if they have perks like Unbreakable, Borrowed Time, Decides to Strike. This is where those perks are at their strongest. Late game when you have somebody on hook. I'm gonna have to guard this hook and hope that these guys overextend into me. They're not gonna overextend into me at all though until my tier 3 goes down. That's why they didn't open the door just yet. There's one. I don't think I can get another tier 3, unfortunately. Oh, is that both Nias back there? No, it's still just a repeating Nia. Hey, girl. Yeah, and they have no reason not to play, just super flaky. Okay. I think that's a misplay. Yep. It feels like a bit of a misplay. No borrowed on the Neo with the yellow sweater either. I don't want to give her this side of the map for free. I'd rather break the pallet with her on this side of it. She just wasted so much time picking up that toolbox for no reason. Yeah, you go down here. There's one more pallet here. Damn. She still doesn't make it though. Our tier 3 is way too long, and she doesn't make it to this pallet either. I think I just heard the other Nia behind me. Pretty sure. Nope, Nia's right here. Perfect. Okay. Okay. Still get a 3K out of it. It's something I'm more than happy with. Are you really crawling around like I'm not gonna know what direction you were crawling from? You're on second post. Now we just find the other Nia. You see her over there in the distance. Yeah, so this is a big part of what MMR has turned the game into. Some people might like it, some people might dislike it. I'm personally kind of indifferent to it. I just gotta change up my playstyle a lot. There is gonna be, I do run into a lot more teams that give me pretty much 0 options to win a game. Which, you know, it's not the best feeling in the world. Like that last game, I genuinely have no idea what I should have done differently in the last game. If you guys have any ideas, go ahead and leave a comment. I'd be more than happy to take your ideas into account on how I could have improved how I played last game. But yeah, honestly, I don't have many gripes with MMR. I know people are playing a lot more scummy, a lot more sweaty, and like I said, it's not everyone's cup of tea. But you know, I think you just gotta change up how you play a little bit. I should probably start, and I think I will start bringing Blood Warden a little bit more often now. Excuse me, considering how much more common it is for games to get in the late game, where you have a very difficult scenario at your hands. I think Blood Warden's definitely going to gain a lot more value in MMR than a lot of people are giving it credit for right now, because of the fact that you can shut people down at the end of the game. But anyways, guys, I hope you enjoyed this video, and I'm excited to make more in the future. So if you enjoyed, please like, comment, sub, you know what to do, and of course you can join the Discord if you would like any updates as to when I'm going live, or when I have any videos become uploaded. You can also talk to me right there as much as you guys want. Anyways, I'll see all of you in the next one. Take care.